Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Sports Weekly, and we are going to jump right into the trade deadline recap. And first off, we're going to start the biggest trade of all that happened was the Padres acquired outfielder Juan Soto and Josh Bell, and the Nationals received a big haul in Mackenzie Gore, C.J. Abrams, Luke Voit, and 3 other prospects that are very good. And the Padres also have the second biggest trade in getting Josh Hader from the Brewers and the Brewers got some very good just players in general back. They got Taylor Rogers, Dinelson Lamet, Esteury, and prospect pitcher Robert Gasser, which is very good for them, as in they need some pitching help, and they can use some of those guys to help maybe get some prospects that can play position, and maybe they can use some of those prospects to maybe get them a pitching now kind of guy. The third biggest, I should say, would have to be Yankees getting Frankie Montas and Lou Chirino from the A's for 4 prospects, which is very good for the A's, as they are looking possibly to move locations, possibly to Las Vegas, and they sold their team They gave away their good people, their good players back in the off season, and kind of just threw that team away and are starting from scratch. The fourth next biggest trade would have to be Raisel Iglesias to the Braves. This is big because the Braves need some closing help after trading Will Smith to the Astros for Jake Odorizzi. Jake Odorizzi got traded to the Braves to help their rotation. But this is a big trade because Iglesias was signed to a 4-year, $58 million contract, and the Angels got in return a 39-year-old pitcher in Jesse Chavez, who has been traded 10 times in his 15-year career, and Tucker Davidson with an ERA of 5.11. This trade was a steal for the Braves. The Twins got some more bullpen help. They also got rotation help. They got rotation help from Tyler Mahle, as they traded for him from Cincinnati Reds, as the Reds got 3 prospects from them. And the Twins acquired closing pitcher Jorge Lopez from the Orioles, and the Orioles received 4 pitching prospects for him, which is very good for the Orioles because they need pitching. They got some very good position players down there in the system. They called up Adley Rutschman, their catcher of the future more likely. They got Mountcastle at first. They have Mateo at short. They have their team of their future right now building up. Some more pretty good trades. The Yankees acquired relief pitcher Scott Effross from the Chicago Cubs, as they need some bullpen help to help close down games from their rotation, which I think Scott Effross and their rotation and their bullpen will be very good for them. It will help just solidify games even more, and it will make that team scary. Some other big trades that happened yesterday, I think I have already mentioned, but have changed a little bit. Astros acquired Trey Mancini and a prospect in a 3-team deal with the Rays and the Orioles and the Astros. Jose Siri will go to the Rays, and there'll be now 2 pitching prospects going to the Orioles instead of just 1. That covers mostly all the trades, especially the biggest ones that happened over the trade deadline. I wish I could have done a trade deadline special myself, where I did a live stream while covering the other trades that happened, but I just could not find the time. I'll try and do one for when NBA season comes around, I'll try and do one for that. So I'm trying out some more content for you guys. But if you guys want to go check out my Instagram, my website, and my podcast, they will all be in the description below. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like, please. Tune in next time to Sports Weekly.